Hey everyone, welcome inside our Range Rover HSE. We have a lot to cover inside this vehicle in terms of features, functions, controls, all that stuff. So we are going to get started with just some of the basics here. So like most Range Rovers, we have our window controls on top of the door panel here. So automatic down, just a nice firm press of the button. So all four going, let's see, no, I guess I didn't press that firmly enough because that did come automatically back up. So that side came automatically back up. This one will not. So that is, I guess, something to be mindful of. Otherwise, automatic backup everywhere else. So just be mindful of that. I was clicking the button with some nice force, but it would stop once you release the button. So just be aware of that. So on here, this is actually a screen. So these lights are not present if you turn the car off. So they're not physical buttons. But so what you can do is you select which mirror you would like to adjust and then use the control knob there. Just go up, down, and left and right. Select the other one there. And there you have that. So the button in the middle there is for your power folding function there. Nice to have. Over here on your door card, you have your seat control. So not sure how well you can see that going forward, but I'm certainly running out of legroom there. And then there you go, back and forward, and then the headrest. Not a lot of adjustment there, but there is some. And then of course you have the same controls over for the passenger seat. Not gonna reach all the way over there just yet, so we'll cover that up. You can see this nice wood finish, and then that will lead us to some of the vehicle controls here. So this would be for your suspension. So you can get it to the what they call access height. Just getting in and out of the vehicle lowers it a little bit, just makes it easier. Or you can go into off-road suspension level there. We have a video showing that go down and up. And then you have your different terrain settings there that you can cycle through. You have your transmission controls here. So you just twist this dial, drive, neutral, and then if you go into reverse, you get a nice backup camera here. And also, because I'm looking at my phone as I'm taking this video, I can see it on the phone. You see some flickering. That is a difference in the refresh rate between the screen and my camera. I promise you that is not happening to my eye. It's just a normal screen. There's no issue with that. It happens on a lot of different screens that we, and you can see even on the steering wheel controls here, because they're backlit, is not actual white buttons. That is something that just want to point it out there because we get a lot of questions about that flickering on different cars that we have listed. So in the middle here, you have a lot more functionality. So this is where all of your climate controls are going to be. So you can obviously just twist here for your temperature controls. And then if you select the fan button there, then you can use this dial to adjust the fans. And then here you can change all of the different zones that you want to apply different temperatures and settings too. As you can see on the screen there, it says push for seats for both of these, or you can just go into the seats screen there, but I'll just show you this. So if you push that, you can turn to the right for heated seats, or if you turn it back, you can turn to the left and you get ventilated seats. So that is nice there, but again, you can just press seats. You can select your different seat settings there. Let's see, yeah, so you can select your seat there and adjust what settings you want there. And then if you go into vehicle, same as kind of what you have here, you have all of your different chassis and drive modes, and then of course just vehicle settings that you can configure. So like the startup screen, if you wanted to go right into your climate settings, you can do that. Otherwise, you can set any variety of other settings here. But we'll just go back to climate settings there, and that is where you'll be able to adjust all of your comfort. Now if we go up here, that's where we have our infotainment, basic stuff like that, touchscreen. So if you want to turn on the radio, and I'm actually going to use the, so we have your volume control. You have your volume control knob right there, or we have over on, so there you go, your steering wheel controls can operate that as well. So let's go back to home and we'll open up navigation. Not sure what account you need to operate the in-car nav, but just want to show you the screen there, and I can again see it flickering, but that is just because of the camera on my phone, so no actual issue there. And so what you can also do, so you can get your phone hooked up, you can look at your different cameras. So there you go, you can open up your rear camera there, or your parking sensors, anything like that. So all of that can be done through that main screen there. So like I showed for the radio adjustment, so it's actually pretty touch sensitive, because I must have just hit it harder than I thought. But so that is your volume up and down and seeking, and then you have your phone connectivity right here. Then you have some driving controls here. So you have your, there's not a pit speed limiter, that is your cruise control, which you can operate here. So increase or decrease the speed, cancel. You have your lane keep, and you also have a heated steering wheel, which when it gets nice and cold out will be very helpful and very convenient. If we go into the menu here, operated with this little touch button here, you can go through really a lot of different stuff that you can either display, or just settings to go through, or different vehicle messages. So if we go to show warning, because you can see we have low tire pressure in the rear right, we're going to top that up, so there you go, you can see that, everything good otherwise, but we will top that up, no worries. And so there you have that. Your turn signal stalk here is multifunctional. It also has your headlights on there, so but it's just a twist dial, meaning that it stays in the center there. So if you want to set it to auto, you twist over to auto. If you want to just turn them on, you just twist to the on position and then it'll return back. Or if you want to go off, you twist, and then but we'll just keep it in auto, because that is simplest, easiest way to go about driving. We have, as expected, your turn signals left and right. Yeah, there you go. You can see the high beam flashing there. We also have your 4 ways right there. As expected, we have your... am I doing something wrong here? I'm not sure. But I'm going to try using the windshield wipers. Okay, so we do get the rear windshield wiper working. For some reason, I'm not able, unless, again, I'm doing something wrong here, but in the up position, windshield wipers are not activating, nor in the down position, which is like a little flick for a one-time swipe. So that is something to be aware of. I was not able to get those working. Fortunately, do not need them on a day like today, but just definitely be aware of that. What else can I show you? So in the middle here, we have your center console, and we also beneath have what appears to be a cooled little refrigerated area. So there's a button there. I suppose you can turn that on or off if you want it just for storage, or if you want to actually keep things cool in there. That seems very convenient and helpful. But that seems to be just about everything up front here. We do have a full sunroof as well. Let's pop that all the way open. So there you go. Slide open, slide closed. And then let's do the sunshade, get that closed up again. Just show you what that looks like from the inside. So there you go. And then we will continue the rest of the video in the back here. So we also have the same array of climate controls for the rear. So obviously you can play with, let me push. So you have, I guess, just heated seats for the rear, not ventilated. Okay, that makes sense. So that is something for your rear passengers to get a little bit more individual comfort. And then we also have some controls on the rear window here. So if you want to open up that from the back, it is you're able to do so from here. And there's different lighting configurations that are available, and so you can see up there if you want to dial in some rear passenger comfort there. And we'll move around to the rear and the trunk, where we have some additional things to customize using this button panel here. We do have the privacy cover on just to keep it safe, but if we were to operate this regardless of the privacy cover, so just want to show you the seats folding. So it actually moves the front seat forward and then puts the rear seat down there. And then we'll do the same for the passenger side. So interestingly, the driver's side did not go all the way down, but it did earlier. Can confirm that. But oh, duh! I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I realized that my camera stuff is there, so that is why it stopped from going all the way down, because there's something there. So if you have a small child or a dog or something in the back, they will not be crushed if you are operating these seat controls there, because as you can see there, yeah, there's my camera bag, nice and safe. Additionally, you can raise the suspension from the rear, and then you can lower that back down. So in the lowered state here, it might just be easier for loading groceries and anything like that into the rear. And then if we get that back up to where it should be, so there you have your rear seat and suspension functions there, and then close up there. So that is as quick a tour of our Range Rover as we can realistically give you today. There's certainly a lot more that you'll be able to explore, but we just wanted to do a little bit to show you what we have to offer here. So if you have any additional requests, drop us a comment. Otherwise, thanks for watching.